Well, Alex Ray, it was touch and go at times, but you take a 13-point advantage back to the Butts Park Arena.
Yeah, look, I think the pride and heart and desire and the togetherness they've shown to fight for shirt was brilliant. So I'm really pleased. If you'd offered me that before start of game, would have snapped your hand off. I think that's the second time they've lost up here this season, Doncaster. So, credit to the boys. I thought they were tremendous today.
I mean, it was a complete reversal of the league fixture up here when Coventry were 31-9 losers. So to come away with a big victory like that is a real statement.
Yeah, I think you can see how far the team have grown recently. These last 6 or 7 weeks, we've grown tremendously with togetherness, the character, and we've strung together some really good performances. So, really pleasing. It's credit to the boys as well. We're facilitating it, but credit to them today.
A lot of HIAs as well.
Yeah, both teams. I think there's 5 or 6, and there's no point messing around with them. The safety of the players paramount. So we'll have a few bodies to patch up heading into next week, but really pleasing.
What's the report on the guys who went off? Because Matt Johnson went down with a big one, and the front rows just seemed to collapse on both sides.
Yeah, to be honest, watching you until you get the medical report, the feedback from the physios, you don't know too much. But most of them are in good spirits, and hopefully they're not too bad, and most of them can turn it around for next week. But that'll be down to the medics.
I think we can hear them in the dressing rooms at the moment. They're obviously celebrating this victory rather well. Doncaster got themselves back in it, and it was really touch and go towards the end until Rob Stevenson crashed over with that wonderful long run of his.
Yeah, I think it was Tom Emery.
Tom Emery, yeah. There we go.
No,
but to have pace in that at that late stage of the game is still.
Yeah, and I think it was on the back of a really good defensive set. The pressure, bodies on the line. The impact of Suva when he come on, Luke Janot, and the bounce of the ball goes like that, and we were ready to pounce and run it in, and that score could be really important going forward.
And of course, when you get them back to the Butts Park Arena, you'll have probably a larger crowd than the 610 here. Yeah,
I hope so. Sunday fixture's a little bit different, but hopefully our fans come out and show the boys the support, and we can look to progress. It's going to be a really tough game. Donny, good team. They're not just going to rest on their laurels. So hopefully we get a really big crowd and cheer the boys on.
Does that extra day of prep work in your favour?
I think both teams will be pleased. It's an extra day in terms of getting bodies back and fit. This time of year, it's just about getting boys back on their feet and feeling good, really. We're not going to reinvent the wheel this time of year, but the extra day's recovery will be important, yeah. I think that's the most important thing we should focus on today is they've just put their heart and soul into that Coventry shirt today, and credit to them.